Yo, what's good YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to 10 insane facts about Michael Jackson's popularity that you probably didn't know. I think that might be in there, but I'm not sure. This is from MJ Forever, the YouTube channel. I'm going to link them down in the description, so if you guys want to check them out, go ahead and do so. Guys, make sure to subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. We're trying to hit 1,000 subs. Road to 1,000 subs. Let's see if we can do it. Like and comment, do all that good stuff. But also, this is a recommendation from one of y'all, so shout out coming in. Bah! Thank you so much for the recommendation. I really appreciate it, and I've really been appreciating the love. So I'm just gonna give a few shout outs on the screen right now. Boom, 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 boom. Guys, thank you so much for the support recently. You guys keep me doing these videos, and this is what I love to do, honestly. I really enjoy it, really appreciate you guys, and let's get into the video, ladies and gentlemen. And let's get into the video, ladies and gentlemen.
Forget everything you know about fame because Michael Jackson redefined what it meant to be a global superstar. Want to know why no one, not even today's biggest stars, can compare? Stick around, because we're diving into 10 mind-blowing facts about Michael Jackson's fame and popularity that will leave you speechless. When it comes to fame, most celebrities today rely on the internet and social media to stay relevant. But imagine achieving global dominance without a single tweet, Instagram post, or viral video. That's exactly what Michael Jackson did. He became the most famous person on the planet purely through his talent, charisma, and unforgettable performances. From presidents and...
Low-key, let's think about that. Like, you can't even, like, send a snap. Like, you can't... Like, nowadays you can have something and the whole world can just see it through their phone or whatever, but... Like, to be known like that all over the world. Like, we checked out Bucharest, like, the performance. People were passing out, dying. There was maybe, I think you guys told me 125,000 people, which is insane. Like, just to, like, boom. Like, it's actually crazy. Just to be known that well without social media, it's crazy. Let's continue, though.
Prime ministers rolling out the red carpet for him to entire cities shutting down in his honor.
Wait, what?
MJ's fame reached heights that no one before...
Let me just hear that back. Sorry, guys.
Unforgettable performances. From presidents and prime ministers rolling out the red carpet for him to entire cities shutting down in his honor, MJ's fame reached heights that no one before or after him has touched. Let's break down these jaw-dropping facts. Today, it's easy for artists to connect with fans through social media and the internet. They can share their lives with millions of people in a matter of seconds. But what if you took all that away? Could any of today's stars even come close to reaching Michael Jackson's level of global influence? The truth is, no one has ever come close. And here's why. Number 1, the most famous person in the world without the internet. Michael Jackson wasn't just famous, he was the most recognized human on Earth. In the 1980s and 1990s, without a single social media platform, he became a household name in every corner of the globe. His concerts were packed. His albums shattered records, and his influence extended far beyond music. While today's stars rely on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter to boost their fame, MJ conquered the world through sheer talent. Number 2, 4.8 billion fans worldwide. Michael Jackson's fan base is said to be around 4.8 billion people. Yes, you heard that right. Nearly 2/3 of the global population have been touched by his music. That's an audience bigger than many countries combined. While today's artists might boast millions of followers, MJ's reach was astronomical. There's no comparison when you look at the numbers. Number 3, Security fit for a president. Whenever Michael Jackson visited a country, he was given the kind of security that's typically reserved for world leaders. Presidents and prime ministers ensured his safety because they knew the impact he had. Crowds would flood the streets just to get a glimpse of him, causing complete chaos. Entire cities would come to a standstill. Some places even declared public holidays to welcome him. Imagine that, an entire city shutting down just because Michael Jackson was there. Number 4, shaking the world without the internet. In today's world, artists rely heavily on digital platforms to spread their message and promote their work. But Michael Jackson didn't need any of that. He shook the entire world with his music, performances, and presence, without ever needing the internet. His album Thriller remains the best-selling album of all time, and it wasn't promoted through Instagram posts or TikTok trends. It was purely his unmatched artistry that captured the hearts of billions. Number 5, the unstoppable global phenomenon. Michael Jackson's fame wasn't limited to one region or language. He transcended borders, cultures, and languages. His fan base...
Also, I just realized you guys are been commenting. I just been getting comments from an Asian country, Brazil, because someone commented. I don't know exactly what language it is, but I know it's something Asian. Brazil. I've been getting Argentina. Even nowadays, his fan base is global as heck. So that's crazy. I just realized that too, which is cool. And during the shoutouts, I'm probably gonna put in some of those. Oh wait, train passing by. 1 second. But yeah, let's get back into the video.
Spans across 260 different languages, which means there are people in 260 linguistic groups who love and admire him. That's more languages than any other celebrity can even come close to. It's no wonder Guinness World Records named him the most successful entertainer of all time.
Also, it's crazy to see these videos. Usually I'll see a performance and everyone in the crowd going crazy, but I've never seen these type of videos of him just going through and stuff like that. He was popular as, bro. This is crazy.
Touched his car, I saw him.
Yeah, I touched him on his back. Yeah.
I looked on the window, right? And he waved at me and he said, hello, I can't believe it! He waved at me! I looked at the window and he said, hello, I can't believe it! I can't believe it! He's making me cry. We're just like this with the Beatles. Come on, I saw him! Dad! I saw him!
So I got in first and pulled him in, and he's in there laughing, and I'm in there going, Mike, you're nuts, you're crazy, what are you doing up there? And he says, I'm not nuts, I'm just human, I just wanted to wave to my fans. But for me, it was frightening because they just hung on the car and we drove away.
Number 6, welcomed by presidents, prime minister.
By the way, that comment, I'm human, it's such a Michael thing to say. I feel like it's funny.
And royals. During his international tours, Michael Jackson was often greeted by the highest-ranking officials in the country, presidents, prime ministers, even kings and sheikhs. No other artist has ever been welcomed by such powerful figures in the same way.
Yeah.
It's as if he was...
Honestly, just internalizing that. I know in the beginning he said, when he'd go to the city, they'll roll out the carpet for him and stuff. That is wild, honestly. Never mind. That is wild as heck to think. He would come into any country, the highest that, give showing him respect. What? It's next level. No one nowadays is touching that. No one.
Royalty himself, and in many ways he was. No athlete, politician, or performer could match his stature when he arrived.
Okay, I have to put that back because did you see that? Wait. Like this guy right here. I think he's like an important person, but he looks a lot more excited to see him than like, it's funny. Like he's fanning out also, which is funny. Look. It's funny. Yeah, pull up with a 30. This beat's kind of hard though.
Number 7. Cities declaring holidays in his honor. In many countries, when Michael Jackson would arrive, the excitement was so overwhelming that cities would declare official holidays. Streets would be closed down, public transport would halt, and thousands would gather just to catch a glimpse of him. Imagine having a holiday declared in your honor simply because you set foot in a city. That was the kind of influence Michael Jackson had. Number 8. The only megastar that outshone presidents and athletes. No celebrity, president, or athlete could outshine Michael Jackson. His level of fame was unprecedented and unmatched. While today's stars might have brief moments in the spotlight, MJ was a constant figure of admiration and wonder. Wherever he went, he was the biggest deal.
Honestly, this video is really putting it into perspective because I've just been like watching like everything. Like I know how much it is, but like this just like really put it in perspective for me, which is like he was just the most popular and famous and well like everything in the world. In the world, like out of everyone by far. Like it's honestly crazy. More than like the United States president, like anyone, bro.
In the room, whether it was the White House or a royal palace. Number 9. Bigger than Julius Caesar and Shakespeare. In terms of global recognition, Michael Jackson surpasses historical figures like Julius Caesar, William Shakespeare, and even modern political figures.
Honestly, a really interesting question. Do you think like he would be in our history books as like obviously these people did like different things like a significant like army or like, you know, obviously whatever, but I feel like he's definitely going to be in the history books like, oh, this guy was, I don't know. What do you guys think in the comments? Let me know.
Figures like Nelson Mandela and Ronald Reagan. These names are cemented in history books.
Who is Nelson Mandela? I remember once I had this like South African friend and he asked me something about Nelson Mandela and I was like, yeah, I know him. Then he's like, who was he? Then I'm like, he caught me off guard, but let me know in the comments if you guys know like what he did or I don't know.
Yet Michael Jackson's name is spoken in homes worldwide. His cultural impact is on par with some of the most significant figures in human history. Number 10. The only name bigger than Michael Jackson. So, who or what could possibly be more popular than Michael Jackson? According to Guinness World Records, the only names more widely recognized are Jesus Christ.
I'm always late. I was about to say Jesus Christ. I swear I was about to call it right before, but you guys can take my word for it. Oh, he said and Jesus Christ and King David, or can't be him. I don't know. Let's see what he says. Wait, let me just put it back.
According to Guinness World Records, the only names more widely recognized are Jesus Christ and the Bible. Think about that. Michael Jackson, a pop star, is more popular than nearly every historical figure, political leader, and cultural icon in history, except for Jesus and the Bible. Michael Jackson didn't just entertain the world, he shaped it. His influence is still felt today in the music we listen to, the dances we imitate, and the style we try to capture. No other artist has ever reached his level of fame, and it's unlikely anyone ever will. In a world before social media and viral trends, Michael Jackson created global hysteria and became the blueprint for every artist that came after him. Michael Jackson's fame was beyond anything the world had ever seen, and it's something we'll probably never witness again. From shutting down cities to being more recognized than historical figures, MJ's global influence remains untouchable. He was, and always will be, the king of pop. If you think Michael Jackson...
Why Michael Jackson is bigger than Elvis and the Beatles? I mean, if he's bigger than anyone in world history except for Jesus Christ, then I think he'd be bigger than Elvis and the Beatles, but that's funny. But that really put like a lot of it into perspective, so I really appreciated that video just to like know what I'm like the greatness I'm reacting to. You know what's funny also, if you guys are still here, I might as well yap to you guys, but today I was driving in my car and I just like threw on like mad different like MJ songs, and it was honestly the only ones like Dirty Diana, I rocked that. I did Billie Jean. I also did Thriller. And I think I only did 3, but I was rocking out to it. It was mad fire. But let's get into the outro real quick, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get a little closer. And okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the video. I really appreciated that, just to like understand what's going on. I feel like it just opened my eyes so much more to like, I kind of knew already, you know, like I obviously, like you see the crowds that he was gathering in different countries and stuff like that, like you feel it, but like that really put it into perspective. So I really appreciate that video. Thank you so much for the shout out again. And yeah guys, road to 1,000 subs. Hit that sub button, please, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to 1,000 subs by next week. Can we do that? I don't know if we can, but I appreciate you guys anyway. I really do. I'll see you guys on the next one, and peace.